Hi everybody, this is the Little Greeny Witch. I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that I've done several times in my other channels that I really had a lot of fun doing, and I think that it's great to do this because with with us getting closer and closer to the dark half of the year, it's kind of cool to do something creative and productive and everything. So, I was on 13 Moons, and I like to get on there and see what kind of supplies that I could buy for the holiday. Unfortunately, they're not exactly, how should I say, they're not exactly on their stuff. I love them to death, I really do, and I love the fact is that if you spend $100, you get free shipping. Now, for people that don't have $100 to burn, then, that's not exactly a great deal. But for me, and the fact is that even after I pay bills, I still have at least 100, 150, maybe 175 left. It actually works out pretty well for me. So I went on there and I noticed that they still had not restocked on their Mabon candles. And they also did not have a Mabon stone and candle set, which I do use on my altar. So what I did was I went looking for the components that make up the stone and candle set, and sure enough they had them, and so I put them on my cart, or in my cart. The Mabon candle I was out of luck on. So I looked at it and it said that there was a solidite that was on it. The candle, the Mabon candle I got did not have a solidite, which I was not happy about. So I went on Amazon and I'm going to start restocking on my candle making equipment because I had to throw those away when we moved. So what I have decided to do is next time that I get paid, which will be on the 26th, I'm going to buy my solidite chips. They actually come in a bracelet. You can take one off and put it, for your jewelry and stuff. But I'm buying the solidite chips. I'm getting herbs that are connected with Mabon. I'm buying an oil that's connected to Mabon. And I'm also going to be purchasing the color, the paraffin wax, the double boiler, which is actually it's kind of like a cup-shaped device, and you put it over your pot, and it will heat evenly, which is what I like. So what I'm actually going to do is when I pour my wax, my melted wax, into my pillar mold, I'm going to add like 7 drops of cinnamon oil to it. So I will be using cinnamon oil. I don't know a lot, but I definitely will be using it for candles where cinnamon oil is the oil that is connected to whatever I'm doing. So there's going to be a lot of spell candles that I will be making with the cinnamon oil. Another thing that I'm going to be also purchasing is votive candle molds, and there's actually going to be 2 kinds. There's going to be one that's going to be for whatever magical use I'm going to be using it for, and there's also going to be one that is just going to be burned on my altar for a particular day. Like if it's a Tuesday and the color is pink, I'm going to pull out a pink candle and burn it. But that will not be for any kind of like magical use. So I'm going to be buying a lot of plastic containers where I will be putting it in until I can get a wooden container where I will be basically just putting them, in little slots and stuff like that. Another thing I'm purchasing is my taper molds. Now, my taper molds I'm purchasing next month, and though these are like household candle molds I'm purchasing, and those are going to be these are going to be just like either used as regular candles or used as spell candles. So depending on what I'm going to be using it for. Another thing I found on Amazon that I really liked was the knob candle molds and the figure candle molds. Figure candles I don't buy a lot of, but I definitely will be making a lot of them, and I will be using them in spells and rituals when I need a figure candle. The knob candles I'm going to be burning in replacement of 7-day candles because I close. I can get up early in the morning and I can light the candle and I can let it burn down to the end of one knob and then extinguish it. So that's not going to be an issue for me. But I'm going to do a lot of candle making from the beginning of September all the way through to this time next year. And I'm really super excited about actually going to be able to do these candles. But I will be making what is known as Sabbath candles, Esbat candles, and full moon candles. And these are also going to be pillar candles that are going to be burnt during Sabbaths, during Esbats, and all that wonderful stuff. But I'm going to get a tote to hold them, and I'm putting the tote in my in the living room, and I'm also going to have another tote because I'm purchasing my robes, and I'm purchasing robes for like the full moon, new moon, the Sabbaths, which are going to in the end especially like the black and white robes are going to definitely like overlap and all that type of stuff. So I'm really excited about being able to finally do this and all that jazz. So I hope that you'll enjoy the videos that I'll be bringing out. I'm really excited about finally going to be able to make these candles and all that wonderful stuff. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to see you guys around, and until next time, may be happy, healthy, and most importantly, be safe. Bye.